Hi everyone, welcome to Activeman channel. Yong here. I'm very excited to have you with me about Backlog.md. This tool I found recently. It's worked nicely for me because it supports markdown natively. And if you're looking for a tool for AI management, this is the tool for you. And the first one is most important that has the UI to see the Kanban visualizer on web browser, or you can see that on terminal as well. To access the website of this one, you can open your browser, enter Backlog.md, and it will redirect to github.com. And from here, you're gonna see all the features like markdown-native offline, and you have the Kanban board. To see that, you have two ways: one, your terminal in your CLI, or secondly, you can use your browser, and it's work cross-platform, which means on any environment, Mac OS, Linux, or Windows, it's working natively. And if you don't have time, it's the way you go. You can just learn this in 5 minutes tool. So this is the basic command you need to know. Like you can use your package manager with is npm or burn or any tool you want and install as globally. Secondly, you run this on your repo in this, and this is the name of your project. The first one, when you want to create a task, you just use this syntax backlog task create and give it a name. And you want the view, you just backlog view. And the final one, if you had AI like Cloud Code, you can just run this in Cloud Code on your repo with like something like this. It will create perfectly for you. The thing I feel love about this tool because that's the web interface. I had searched on the way, let's say TaskMaster AI. This is the major tool. A lot of people love this. If you search on YouTube, on Twitter, you can find a lot of content about this AI tool. However, for me, this is not easy for anyone get to how to use this one. But if you try with Backlog.md, it's quite simple. It's just few commands. You can see that's right away. And if you want to see the browser, how to use that on the UI, this is the way. You can enter Backlog browser, it will open browser, something like this one. And you can see, okay, this Kanban board here, 3 columns, to do, in progress, and done. And you see all the things you had, like decision, why you choose this technology for that task, or what is document, what is your researching, it will document all the things for you. And also you can see that UI for create. And moving along, you can see all the things like what you had with this AI and how you can interact. I think it's amazing documentation. You should spend a few minutes, maybe 3 minutes, to go over all the board and learn about this tool. I also open the issue to ask the question about the owner think about his tool and TaskMaster AI tool. And this basically he say this is simplest tool. You can use it with AI. And TaskMaster is more mature, more complete tool. And the difference here, he don't have plan to support MCP integration, so that's the more different. And he also suggests how it's working on. And another user come to this open issue to URI to document what is different, and they had a table to explain what and tool you should, what is the tool you should use. I think this is quite good if you want to see how it's happened. So hopefully now you understand why I love this tool, because it's just most simple tool you can find to how to working with AI to manage your tasks, and this work offline because it's just CLI tool and it live on your repo. And if you markdown syntax, so you already know what is, and you can review, make the change, see the diff on your GitHub repo. And the final thing, the most selling point for me, that is a CLI and web UI. It's fantastic, easy to use. for today's demo, I don't go over spend time on this because it's so simple. But I show you what I use already on my open source. So this is called Vcode Files Faster with FGS Picker, and I already use this on my repo. And what from the terminal, if I open Backlog browser, it will open and you'll see this one on my browser easily. And the way you visualize here is see all the tasks and what the detail of tasks. When you click on that, you can see this is the reason, this is the title, and this is the acceptance criteria. Whenever it must done with me finished, and the implement notes. Whenever you finish something at the final step, you can write down, and this summary help you to when you review what changed from AI and what is your solution, is that the way to go. And from here you can see my repo, so you can see the structure of this one. It look like that. This one, can I open this one? So you see I had a backlog folder, and under this one they have the config YAML file. It just defines the project name and what is the column you had, like to do impression done. Inside that you have this season, so you can document all the technical about what is your choice here and reason why you choose that option and implementation. And I had two here. Another one is a doc. The doc here helpful when you want to write something and on the results, and you later on you can review it again. And at AI, they can refer to what you write here to implementation. And the task, all the tasks I had, just 7 tasks here. So I just thinking about how I using and just create one by one. And this is the layout. And we assign to Claude cost, and they have the implement plan and what is the note here when I finish. So exactly what I just expand on the UI. Hopefully you like this one because useful for me, and I hope you also find that useful as well. Thank you everyone. See you next time. Bye bye.